key to the treasure.
Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece.
Yo, we got Luffy and Zoro, the better the duo. Sanji and Noosa bring out the bankroll. Jekyll Mariah, he rips your soul. Brooke and Perona, they cold like a snow globe. Going through the stack like we looking for some crack. Taking y'all to class, man, you better know your math. Call the deck math because he always running black. We don't need no power tools, we just bring the axe. Cause we about to chop it up. TCG, level up, level up. This is more than beginner's luck. Got so many ribs, they backing up, backing up. Rapping so cold, got the mains frozen. Everybody know that the gang goes. Laws of the land don't make me repeat. We the next king. Getting rich with one piece.
Get rich with one piece.
The piece of the cause, the key to the treasure.
Get rich with one piece. 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 Get rich with one piece.
The piece of the cause, the key to the treasure.
Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece.
Yo, we got Luffy and Zoro, the better the duo. Sanji and Noosa bring out the bankroll. Jekyll Mariah, he rips your soul. Brooke and Perona, they cold like a snow globe. Going through the stack like we looking for some crack. Taking y'all to class, man, you better know your math. Call the deck math because he always running black. We don't need no power tools, we just bring the axe. Cause we about to chop it up. TCG, level up, level up. This is more than beginner's luck. Got so many ribs, they backing up, backing up. Rapping so cold, got the mains frozen. Everybody know that the gang goes. Laws of the land don't make me repeat. We the next king. Getting rich with one piece.
Get rich with one piece.
The piece of the cause, the key to the treasure.
Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece.
Get rich with one piece. Hello, everyone. How's it going? There's no special guest today. Monkey changed her mind, and she's laying on the couch. I have this glare over here. Not a huge fan of it. I thought like I was. Thought I had gotten rid of this glare. That's fine. I don't know. Nothing really adjusted. Maybe my mat adjusted. So I use my mat to like measure. So maybe that. Yeah, maybe I need to. Yeah, that looks better. That looks a little better. It's not perfect, but we have a gold halo over here. Then we have the light shining from the from my little lamp over here. Well, welcome to another Boxing Day. I said Boxing Day was going to be on Wednesdays, and I've done it on other days more than I've done it on Wednesdays since I declared that Wednesday was Boxing Day. So obviously this time of year is crazy. We got a ton of stuff going on with family, traveling, holidays, all that stuff, in one kind of makes for a crazy time. But I'm sure maybe in the start of the new year, things will kind of slow down a bit and we can get back to Wednesdays being, the regular Boxing Day. But I was kind of thinking about that earlier today too, and it's really cool because there's going to be so much One Piece coming out. Even Riftbound, God, that's going to be so great. I cannot wait till February till Riftbound comes out as well. because I can alternate between Riftbound and One Piece at that point, and I'll have so much more stuff to be able to open. So that'll be very, very nice. Kind of going back and forth between two games, and obviously, we still open some things from time to time, right? Whenever I get a wild hair and I want to buy some Dragon Ball Z cards or Magic cards or whatever, I typically do that. But and I keep trying to plan out how I'm gonna do this. I would really like to get 8 boxes of OP14. Like that is the goal. I think 4 of them is pretty like set in stone. Like I'll be able to get 2 from 2 of the tournaments that are 2 of the shops that I go to as far as actually pre-ordering them, and then there are 2 other shops that I'll probably go to the pre-release tournaments for. At least that's at least. I may go. I probably will. So that's 4 boxes, and I probably will go to other tournaments as well. If I can get to like 5 or 6 boxes pre-release weekend, that would actually be super great. I don't think that OP14 will have as much hype around it like OP13 did. OP13 was obviously a not obviously, but OP13 was like an anniversary edition, so it was the 3rd anniversary of the game. So and they had so many chase cards in there. There's really not that same level of chase in OP14. So I think it's probably going to be like similar to like OP12. And do not get me wrong, OP12 has some bangers in it. Those special prints for like Zoro, Ace, Tashigi, Yasop, even Lim. Those special prints were actually absolutely crazy. The Zoro, for example, the Ace, those things were absolutely crazy. And so I know that there are going to be some. 1 second. Sorry, I had to sneeze there for a second. But I think it'll be easier to get than OP13 was. And then they'll also have some of those boxes of they'll have the illustration boxes. So I'm gonna get so many of those. I'm gonna get as many of those as I can. Like I see the illustration boxes 3 and 4 that had OP12, OP11, and then they had 2 OP12s, an OP11, and then an OP08 in them. And I, just left them on the shelves. I will never do that for these boxes 5 and 6, illustration boxes 5 and 6. I will get as many as I can every time I see them in any place because they have OP13 and PRB-02. So definitely looking forward to those. I think OP14 will be pretty easy. Again, if I can get 4 boxes, that'll definitely get me. I'm trying to kind of think here. If I can get at least 4 boxes, that'll get me to that'll definitely get me to February when EB03 comes out and Riftbound comes out. But I want some boxes to keep for myself too, for like collecting purposes. So 8 boxes is kind of what I'm aiming for, and then maybe a few less boxes with like when 15, maybe EB03. Not EB03. I gotta get a gang of them. I gotta get a bunch of them. So maybe I don't know. We'll figure it out as we get closer. I know I'll have at least 4 boxes. Probably, I think that's minimum, and I'll probably be able to get more. Let me think about this again. So I have 2 pre-ordered right now. This shop and this shop. There's that shop and that shop that I'll go to the pre-release events for to get 2 more. And then I guess it really depends on if these other the 2 shops that I got the actual pre-orders on, if they will sell me another box. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It just kind of really depends. And again, I don't know if OP14 is going to be popping like that, but One Piece in general is just kind of going crazy right now. So it might actually be hard to still get some stuff, but whatever. I just need to get to February till EB03 and then Riftbound comes out, and then I'll be able to get a ton of boxes of both. I know I'll be able to get 4 boxes a piece of those things, and then I can like alternate, week by week opening a box of. Oh, I cannot wait to open boxes of Riftbound again. Oh man, that's gonna be so fun. Speaking of boxes that I love to open, Christmas was a couple of days ago. My beautiful, wonderful wife got me a couple of boxes. We've been opening pack by pack. I guess we've been doing. That's my cat Wolf. Don't worry about that. But she got me a box of OP-07, which has been super fun to open because I haven't gotten any sort of. Oh, it's nothing. I've gotten pretty much through the box. There's still a hit in there somewhere. There should be a secret rare. So there's only like 4 packs left. Now that I'm saying that out loud, I'm like, man, I want to open those packs so I can get a hit. But we got some hits yesterday. But that'll be saved for Thursday when I stream on Thursday. But again, back to it. The other box that she got me was this box of PRB-02. And it's funny because she has told me the story a couple of times. When she initially bought the box, she went into my little closet in my office where I keep all my stuff, and she saw how many boxes of PRB-02 I already had, and she was like, well, damn, why did I even get this? Because he has so many boxes, it's not even going to be special, important, or whatever. But those boxes are strictly for collecting, which I hate to say. I don't know, man. It depends. It really depends on, what kind of itches I get. But I have a but I do like Pokemon. I really, really like a Pokemon. So let's open a pack of Pokemon first, and then we'll open PRB-02. All right, I'm gonna get a pack of Pokemon. Be right back. All right. All right. So we'll open that first, but back to this. Yeah, we'll see. And the funny thing is, this was actually like a heavy box too. So, and I waited. No, I didn't weigh it in this because if you can see, there's like a clear plastic case, which is super awesome. I really want to see, where these things are sold, or maybe probably order them off of Amazon. You can get anything on Amazon. Oh, this person even had their little their emblem kind of engraved or whatever, embossed in it. Maybe it's TCG fabric. Yeah, they had it's like in the plastic. So this is actually a pretty cool little deal here. I'll switch to the other cam, my hand cam, to take a look at it. One second, this is not acting like it should. Okay. What is going on here? All right, give me 1 second. This was working. I love when stuff does what it's not supposed to do. Oh, this was working. When I started it. Alright, let me try and reconnect here. I don't know what is happening. Alright, I don't know what's going on. Of course, everything. I don't know why it's doing this today. It literally was working when I first started when I tested my strings. I've been testing it to avoid stuff like this. Okay, why is this? Huh. I have no idea what's going on. It should be working, I think.
See, there's nothing here in this. Say it. That's it one more time.
Okay.
Say.
Okay, let me try and mess around with this. Sorry for the technical difficulties, but that be like that sometimes. Alright, hopefully this works. Will it? Who knows? Okay. There we go. Okay, this is actually super annoying. Okay, well, let me try and change this here. Give me 1 second again. Okay. Okay, let's see. Boo-boo. Hey, I don't know why it's showing this. I have no idea. I genuinely have no idea what's going on here. Okay, we're gonna try to start this all over. Okay, let's try this one more again. All right.
There's no special partner here.
Jeez, man. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, I have no idea what happened. It's just one of them days, y'all. So we're gonna have to, y'all, just please see what this looks like. I don't know what this looks like. Okay, that's my. Okay, that looks about right. Okay, cool. So there we go. Technical difficulties aside. Yeah, thank you. 76, that's it? Okay. So it's up and running now. No special partner here. Mom. She's laying on the couch. Alright, we're gonna open our pack of Pokemon cards first. Alrighty. So first off, we have a Strudel, Heliolisk, Nincada, got a Corphish, ooh, a Crawdont. Yeah. This Crawdont evolves from the Corphish. That's pretty cool. I said that yesterday. I really like when they have the multiple, or they have like that evolutionary lineage in the same pack. That's pretty cool. Houndstone, and this is a Mega Evolution, so this isn't Phantasmal Flames. Okay. Houndstone. Next is a Sizzlipede. Hold on, Sizzlipede got a little bit of motion, man. He look kind of dope. Little Sizzlipede. Ooh, Alakazam. This was one of my favorite cards back in the day. The old Alakazam. And then we have I think it's a grass leaf. I don't know what it's called anymore. Basic Energy. Alrighty. There we are. All done with the Pokemon.
Jump. Jed.
Whoa.
Yeah, I can't see the camera.
Surprise. We do have a special guest here.
I can't get in the picture. Come on, let's open this. Ooh, this looks special. It's a cord. Look, it's a cord.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So this box is actually really cool. Like I said, it's just a box of PRB-02, but it does have I don't know, like it's like a Don, like a fake little Don that whoever made this came up with. It looks pretty cool. So we'll take this out of here. I'll be using this to save something else. This cool little box here. I'll probably try to find some more. But they did have a box of OP09 Japanese in here, which we can open. And then this is the Don. You want to show them the Don? Put it right here. This is the Don card that they made up. So it's not an actual Don card, but it's something that they came up with.
Put it in your thing. It looks cool.
Looks pretty cool.
Oh, give it to me.
You want it? You can have it.
Yay!
Okay.
This is gonna go in my special collection.
It's gonna go in your special collection.
Here, let me open this.
Okay.
1 second. Got it open. That was quick. Ain't it
So quick.
Ooh, look, there's a special entrance. Let's use this.
Nope. Open it like it needs to be opened. There we go.
Let me choose. Eeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its love. I get it. Whoa!
There are 2 packs.
Yeah, I had 2 packs.
Alrighty.
Is there trash can?
Alright, make sure you show them what we got.
Then put this out.
Show them what we got.
Where you can see me. Gum Gum Jump Rope. Carla.
Charlotte Katakuri.
Charlotte Katakuri. Pogrance D. Ants.
Ace.
Ace. Dragon Breath. Ooh, there's a special card coming up. X Drake. Ooh, 6 King. Let's see. This is a pretty cool card, look.
That is cool. It's like a giraffe. He's fighting a giraffe.
Ugh, that's funny. 6 King Police.
Pistol.
Pistol. It's an event.
Mm-hmm.
Look. Tilda Law. Can I have it? Oh my god. Ooh. Nami.
Give me this. Give me this. Give me this. All right. First pack, first hit. Very, very nice.
Told you it would be good.
Very nice. Alrighty.
Why don't here's the special pack. How about it?
Just finish, please.
Dragon Breath, the special one. And turn your Dawn card.
Yep, we got a smoker, Dawn.
Dun dun dun, I choose you. Did someone say Kuma? This one?
Gold Chopper Dawn. That would be hilarious.
Maynard. Gone. Ginon. Black Hole.
Bartolomeo.
Bartolomeo.
Ooh, we got a Zorro.
Zorro. I'm gonna put this at the back real quick. 1 second. 1 second.
Please be careful with the cards.
Gum Gum Jump Rope. Zorrosa. Your turn.
That's just a Dawn card. Just a Dawn card.
Dawn card. Shanks. How cool that is.
Yep, that one's pretty cool looking.
And Mountain God.
It's just a pig.
Piggy pig. Look at that entrance though. Sparkly. Now it's over. Dun 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 dun.
Okay, a couple more packs and then we'll take over, sweetie. Couple more packs.
How? It's almost 10.
You're not setting up till 10.
Yes. Mommy said I could. She just told you yesterday. I mean today, a couple of minutes ago. Scratchman a Poo. Yuso
Yuso Hachi.
Hachi. Gum Gum Lightning. Vin Smoke Sora.
Good job, sweetie. Awesome job.
Sabo. Because the slide was just will be whichever side wins. Dundra Macaw.
Dracula Mihawk.
Monkey D.
Luffy.
Sabo. Another Sabo. And Donkey.
Yep. One more.
Okay. Mary Geese. Oh Nami. Shinkadink.
Shiki.
Shuki.
Maybe Shiki.
It's to die for. No Joko.
Nojiko, good job.
Mad Muckers Kick Course. Black
Maria.
Zona Rosa. Black Voxo.
Vortex.
Donkard.
Booyah. Good job, baby. You pulled an awesome card. Okay. Want to show everybody your card?
Yeah.
Or the card that you pulled. It's still my card.
Okay.
But you want to show everybody what card that you pulled?
Yeah.
You can pick it up and put it in your hand and show them. Go up a little bit. Ooh.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, right there. Ooh, look at it. Look how shiny it is. Oh, that looks really cool when it shines like that. Do you like it? Looks really good. Thank you for helping, sweetie. I appreciate it. Oh. Maybe when she gets older, I'll let her help me through a whole box opening. But she'd be too rough with the cards, man. I know. Judge me all you want to, but I'm okay with it. Alright. Man, she did pull this Nami, though. This card looks sweet. This is actually my third Nami. I'm pretty sure I sold one, and I haven't seen another one, so I'm pretty sure it went in the last batch of cards that I shipped out to Beckett. So, I got so caught up on Boxing Day, I forgot I had major announcement. My Luffy will be here tomorrow. The treasure pack Luffy will be here tomorrow. I looked today, and it did. I looked on Beckett's site and it said that it had shipped yesterday, and I'll be getting it. And then I looked at the tracking number, and it says I'll be getting it tomorrow between like 10 and 2 Central Time. So I am pumped. Now, I'm doing Boxing Day today because, tomorrow's New Year's Eve, going out, all that fun stuff, yada, yada, yada. But, so I wasn't going to stream. I got to stream now. It will literally be 10 minutes maybe just to open the pack. Maybe I'll open a pack of Riftbound or something. I don't know. It'll be earlier. It'll be earlier in the day than it typically is. Again, because I'm going to be getting ready and going out and all that stuff. So it'll be earlier. I don't know what time specifically. Let's say between like 5 Central Time. I know that's much earlier than I typically do, but again, this is just kind of like and part of it is I cannot wait to open that box to see what's in there. So I'm extremely pumped. Hopefully it's going to be a massive hit. If we get a black label, I'm going to freaking go nuts. I'm going to go absolutely crazy if it's a black label. But they've only, last time I checked, and this was like at some point last week, they had graded right around 100 cards, and only like, I think 5 or 6 of them had been, so 5% of them were getting 10s, and this was with Beckett. So the vast majority were getting like 9.5s, but just a slim margin, about 5% were getting 10s. So if I was able to get a black label, that would be absolutely crazy. Like I said, I'd go nuts. But I'm gonna be happy with whatever it is, as long as it's not like a 5 or something like that, obviously. But 10. I got my fingers crossed for at least a 10. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. But I'm super pumped. So have your notifications turned on. It should be like 5 o'clock. I'll say 5 o'clock because I can't wait much longer than that. Especially if I get it around like 2 o'clock, I'll have to be sitting on that thing for a few hours. It's gonna be insane. It's gonna be very intense. So yes, very excited about that tomorrow. So be prepared. What's wrong? Well, somebody's not happy with me. One day I'm gonna let her do like today was just a box day. We're opening one piece, but I'll let her do like a Pokemon stream where she can do whatever she wants to do with the Pokemon cards. You know what I'm saying? I really don't care about those. So probably do that here in the next. We'll see. All right, what we got here? A Lucky Roo. I think we'll probably be getting quite a few of these. Matter of fact, I need this Zoro running for like, I just sold my last Zoro for like $13. So yeah, I need to make sure I keep that in the special pile, even though I'll be, going through all these and sorting them and whatnot. But I am running so low on PRB-02. Like, since I've stopped opening them so often, I been selling them, and there's a lot more going out than coming in, which again is kind of the whole point. But it's kind of crazy to see how few cards I have in my binder now. This will obviously kind of give it a little bit of a refresher, but yeah, it's nice to kind of be going through those things and having the bulk kind of get eaten through. I should also be getting my my little card scanner, which isn't as cool as the Luffy, the treasure pack Luffy that I'll be getting back tomorrow. But I should be getting the card scanner as well. I've been trying to use, and Fiend, you got me thinking of this, because I use TCG Player and I started messing around with it yesterday, and it works very well. For whatever reason, it works super well with the Riftbound cards just on my desk here, but it doesn't work great with the One Piece cards. Like, it cannot read them for some reason. So I'm hoping that I will be able to use the little card slinger thing or whatever it's called, and because that's white, I believe. So I think hopefully if I get it set up correctly, you know, the lighting and all that stuff, I'll be able to use that to scan some cards because, you know, I got these cards just sitting here and I'm just really, really hoping that I'll be able to scan them as opposed to manually having to go in and enter them into, you know, the system. People were saying that they did thousands of cards in a night, which, you know, that would be, you know, I don't even have thousands of cards at this point, but, you know, being able to do that would make things a lot better because I, you know, once a week instead of having to try and do it every day, I could do it like once a week, once every couple weeks, you know what I'm saying, to refill my inventory. But anyways, let's keep going. Lucky Roo. Lucky Roo, we'll leave you in this pile. He's not that popular. What does Lucky Roo do again? Let's read him real quick. 4 cost, 2K, 1K counter, blocker. On play, you may trash one character with a card of 6,000 power or more from your hand. Draw 2 cards. Discarding a brick to draw 2. Not horrible. Alright, we got this Pirate Foil Buggy. We got a Perona. Those are pretty popular. And we have a Jimbe Don. Very nice. Alright, so come on. That one doesn't want to open that way, so that reminds me of that just makes me think of that Elijah Wood meme where he's like a hobbit or whatever, and he's like, all right then, keep your secrets. It doesn't want to be opened. Wants to keep its secrets to itself. Now we got a Black Hole, Newgate, Thousand Sunny. And again, I did mention this before, but this was a heavier box, so we'll see. We'll see if we get anything. Typically, again, for whatever reason, the heavier boxes had a ton of the new cards from the set in it, which Bam called it, which is a very, very good thing because the cards are very good, right? Most of them, like that Lucky Roo, and like maybe in the future, you know, something will come along where, you know, when you discard a card from your hand, you get to do some kind of special effect or something. That would be absolutely nuts in a deck, right? Where if you, let's say, for example, when you discard a card from your hand, once per turn, you discard a card from your hand, a leader effect, obviously. Once per turn, when you discard a card from your hand, you give one of your opponent's characters negative 2,000 power or something like that. Like, that would be a crazy combination of effects. So you never know what's going to happen in the future. The Jimbe, yeah, we'll leave you in this pile. We got a Sabo, probably the worst of the secret rares to pull from this set. But again, it's one of those, I really like the Sabo. I love the Sabo. I run a couple of them in my koala deck, but it's just undervalued right now. So it's 8 costs. Let's go back and look at it. So 8 costs, 9,000 power on play. You may trash 1 card from your hand, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 5 or less, and up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 3 or less. Bam, pretty good. Being able to KO 2 characters, especially like against red decks, when red decks are super prevalent. Green decks, there's a ton of like good 5-cost characters, right, that you'll want to KO. Let's see. Santa Chopper, I know exactly which one you're talking about. It's so crazy to think about, like, all the different variations of cards that they have, and the game's been out for like 3 years, you know. So I'm really pumped to kind of continue with the game and see all the different variations and all the different collector's items that they come out with. Yeah, because that Santa Chopper looks absolutely crazy. And I have been I guess like creating an order for Beckett, because I told you guys last week, like, probably once a week in the month of January. We'll count today as the month of January, but I'm gonna be probably sending one of these stacks of cards to Beckett so I can just get them out and get them back, you know, as soon as I possibly can. So I started creating an order today, and I purposefully didn't submit the order yet. So I have 25 cards, but I didn't submit the order yet because I knew I was going to be opening a box of PRB-02, and there's a very good chance that there are going to be like some potential crazy hits in here that I would want to go ahead and send out immediately, as opposed to waiting till next week or even the week after. That Nami might be on that list because that Nami looks absolutely incredible. But anyways, I was looking through, going through the cards, and they want you to, like, when you submit a card, you have to like declare a value for the card, and they do it for like insurance purposes. So when so if something were to happen to the cards, you have a declared value for the card, right? And I typically just use TCG Player, get the market value from there, right? And I just round it up to the next dollar. And so there were a ton of cards that I know that I paid like a couple bucks for, like $4 or $5, that are going for like 30 and 40 bucks right now. And it's just absolutely crazy. Let me go through here and try and remember. So this Draco Mihawk, like this is a championship Draco Mihawk. I think that one was going for like 30. I'm sure I bought that for like $5. This one right here, You're the One Who Should Disappear. This one is going for like $45 right now. It was down to like $10. It was down to like $10 at one point. And because I had a bunch of them, I say a bunch of them. I think I had like 3 or 4 of them, and they were all going down. And I was like, in price, I was like, man, I gotta offload this thing because I'm never gonna, because it's never gonna go back up in value. So I got rid of one of them. I still have 2 of them. One is obviously in the shipment to go away. Let's see, this Monkey D. Luffy. I can't remember where the hell I got this Luffy from. This might actually, I think this is the Luffy from the set. The damn, I can't remember I don't know, it's like a folder of alternate art cards. I can't remember what it's called, and I think it's like volume 1 or something like that. But anyways, I think this is the Luffy from that, and this one was going for like 30 or 40 bucks. I paid I want to say I paid either like 25 or 50, maybe 50 for the whole thing. And I think it was 25 for the whole thing. So now I'm regretting not selling that. This Zoro's going for like 42. That one's been going for quite a lot. This Newgate, this one's going for like over 200. This is the special print of the starter deck Newgate. This was from OP10. So the special print came out in OP10. This card just looks amazing. Sorry about the glare, but look, Newgate's just hanging out with this crew. You can see pretty much everybody. Marco, Ace hanging out there. Izo. Yeah, this card is just absolutely cracked. Like I actually really love this artwork. That's going for like 200. I have another also. This is the PRB-02 version of that same card. It's not as good, but it's still a pretty dope looking card. I like that. Yeah, so I bought like some tournament cards for like a couple bucks a piece. Like I'm sure I didn't pay over $10 for any of these cards, and they're all going for like 30. I think some of them are going for like as much as like 60. This is raw, right? This is not even graded yet. So that's crazy. Then we have this. I think this one was going for like maybe 60. No, that one wasn't 60. Maybe it was. I don't fucking remember. But yeah, this card, Treasure Cruise winner card. Again, just bought it. Got the Monkey D. Luffy, the special print that came from PRB-02. I just pulled that one a couple of days ago. I think when I did my last box. Yeah, I think this one was in my last box. And I think I did that like right before Christmas. So, Fiend, you might not have been here for that one. But yeah, that's a cracked card. And then I got some other ones. This Alt Ace is up to like 60 as well. The Alt Leader Ace is up to 60. Vegapunk is like getting close to 70, which is crazy. I know I paid like 25. I paid like 25 for this Vegapunk. But yeah, that thing is going absolutely nuts. Yeah, so those are just a few of the cards. I'm sending 25 total. I don't know if I'll send this Nami. We'll see. We'll see what else I pick up. We'll see what else I pick up throughout the box. So we have 2 hits already. We have the Sabo, and then we have Sabo. You need to go over here. Sorry, Sobs. We have the Sabo and the Nami. So there's another alt, and then there's another Secret Rare in here. Hopefully we can pick up another Mr. 2. That's the best Secret Rare. Or even better, if we hit one of those Luffy's, I realized after when we opened our last box, when we hit the Luffy, we only get 4 hits. I was thinking since that's a special print, we would get an extra, we'd still get the 5. So the 2 alt arts, the 2 rares, and then or excuse me, the 2 secret rares, and then the 2 special prints. I was thinking that was going to be the case. Or excuse me, the 2 alt arts, the 2 secret rares, and then the special print. So the 5. But that one we didn't get 5. We only got 4. So I'm guessing they counted that one as a secret rare. So if they do count that one as a secret rare, I would definitely take another one of those and ship that off. Because that's going for like $250 or $260 right now. Dude, the game is so fun. Like, I started playing the game and I was really trying to go today, but there was something came up and I like last minute and I couldn't go, which I'm kind of sad about, but you know, life kind of happens. But I was really looking forward to playing tonight, but I didn't get to. So maybe, I don't know, maybe Thursday, maybe this Thursday, because I think all the Thursday night games might be over. I don't think they'll have a Thursday night football game this week. So I think maybe Thursday I might go play, but I hadn't got to play NLP 13 as much as I really wanted to. Yeah, Fiend, that's what I'm doing, dude. I started looking on eBay, man, and I started seeing, you know, cards that should not be going for $100 going for $100, and I'm talking about, you know, one of the things that really got my attention was the Rocket Boots Luffy promo that they give you in the illustration box. I think it's either illustration box 3 or 4. I'm pretty sure it's 4. The Rocket Boots Luffy, that was graded. You can buy one of those illustration boxes for $25, and you're guaranteed to get the Rocket Boots Luffy and then the yellow Zoro. I can't remember what number the Zoro is, but it's from the same set as Luffy. I'm pretty sure it's OP07. But anywho, yeah, they have the special prints and they're guaranteed in there, and you know, all someone did was send it off to get graded for like $20, and people are paying like $100 for the PSA 10s of those. So I saw that and I was like, I'm just going to send everything that I have to get graded. And so that's what I've been doing. I did 25 like a couple weeks ago. I did 25 and those were the cards that I was like, okay, I absolutely need to do this. This is how I broke it down. So I was like, these are the cards that absolutely need to go first. These need to go right now. So I just sent 25. Then from the ones that I had left, I broke them up into 3 categories. The next in line that need to go, the ones that can wait, and then are the ones that are kind of like the ones that are mid, right? And then the ones that can definitely wait, you know? So that's how I got it broken down. This stack is the pack that I was really excited to do, you know, the second set of 25 that I'm shipping off, and then probably next week I'll do another set of 25 or so, and then we'll just go from there. So yeah, I was like, man, I need to start sending these things off. Maybe we can do like if you guys want to learn how to play, Fiend, I think you may have played before, potentially, if I'm remembering correctly. Maybe I'm misremembering, but if you guys want me to, like, I can walk through like some games like on the Sim, which is really nice. Again, the Sim is just like something to have on my computer, a cool little app that's on there, and you get to play the game, you get to build the decks. They'll give you all the cards that there are, so you don't have to like earn them or anything like that. You just from jump. You have all the cards, you build your deck, and you just play against people, right? So, you know, we can take a look, maybe just kind of do something here. Nami, one of the new cards from the set. So yeah, that would be something that we could potentially do if that would interest any of you. Audio, that card was very, very popular for whatever reason. Let me read this again. This Audio is a super popular card. Okay, 4 cost, 5K, 2K counter. 2K counters are always good. If you have 2 or more rested Odyssey type characters, this character gains plus 1,000. I mean, that's a very basic, you know, a very basic ability, but getting this card to 6K, especially with Odyssey, is very easy, and this card is going to be 6K on defense more than likely. So, and swinging in for 6K. So yeah, that's I can see why that card, and it's a 2K counter, so I can see why that card is popular, especially again in Odyssey decks, which saw Lim rise in popularity a little bit. All right, plastic surgery. My bad. I'm trying to talk and then go through the cards and then look at the chat. Dupree, which card are you asking? Where did I pull that from? All right. Very nice. We got the Port Gas Diaz again, another card from the set. Carrot. I think I've been hearing really good things about Carrot this next set. Ooh, this law is going for like $5. I'll take that. It's so funny. I have a box that my wife paid. I don't know, like $200 for. I don't know what she paid, but we'll just say $200. And I'm like, yes, this card is worth $5. It's so funny. But you know, some of the bangers in here. That's manga Gum Gum Giant art card is going for, I think I saw it like market price was like $550 now. So that one's just going up and up. And then when it's graded, I've seen it pretty consistently going for like $1,000 right now. But if the market price just on that keeps going up, it's gonna go up. 1,500. I see that's probably like the next breaking point for the Gum Gum Giant alt art. PSA 10. We'll say graded 10 because we're gonna be doing Beckett from here on out. Just the opportunity to have. Ooh, we got a Shanks. Got the Shanks Hollow Don. Very nice. It's not the gold one like we have, but this one still looks pretty dope. I really like that. It's like he's just kind of conquers hockey into your soul. Yeah, not a bad pull. I'll probably sell that one if I'm being honest. I haven't put my Don in the inventory for a while because the people go through the Don cards. Like, people love buying the Don cards. They really, really do. There's some Don cards where I thought I was going to have forever. And no, people are like, nope, you posted it on here. I'm going to buy it from you. Like, there's like Kairos Dons, and I hate Kairos. Katarina Devon, very, very popular card. Gravity Blade Raging Tiger, I just sold my last one like yesterday or 2 days ago. Tashigi, freaking awesome, amazing card. Maynard, again. I've seen some people, and actually today I was watching a video on Kuzan making a comeback in OP14 because he's getting some support from EB04, which again, EB04 cards will be in the booster packs of OP14 just to try and get that released. And then when OP15 comes out, the second half of in OP15, the second half of EB04 will be released in those booster packs. I know, confusing, but they're saying, I saw something again today that they're thinking that Nami, popular, I saw something today that said OP16 is what they're aiming to have us like matched up in. My initial, when I was hearing, you know, at different points earlier in the year, was that April was like the goal for them to have us matched up with the East, so we can start doing worldwide releases. It doesn't seem like it's going to be the case because OP15 will probably be coming out in April, but I would say like May or June when OP16 comes out, then they'll probably have us pretty much squared away, where they're doing releases everywhere, which is super exciting because one of the things I really like about, you know, just the anticipation of the new set is that you don't know what's coming. And I watch all the videos when the streamers, you know, get the, you know, however they get their information. I'm sure they follow like accounts and stuff like that on Instagram, TikTok, or whatever. But when the content creators get the information, I'm eating it up. When they hear about a new card, when they see a new card, they break it down and they, you know, kind of go over a couple of new cards at a time when they're revealed. So I'm excited for them to do that. But what sucks is like we typically have to wait like 3 or 4 months because typically when they get spoiled, it's because they're about to come out in the East, right? But yeah, um, with the global release, it'll be nice because we get to see the cards. They get to be spoiled for us or whatever, and then bam, we're gonna get the cards within a couple of weeks typically. So I'm actually pumped about that. Is this got a card behind it? No. Nojiko with her orange slice pirate foil. Slow beam sword. Oh, did we just pull a gold Don? Let's go, boy. Let's go. Merry Christmas to me. It's not the gold chopper Don. It's not the gold chopper Don. But we just got a gold smoker Don. Hell yes. And it's one that we don't have yet. Hell yes. Let's go, man. That looks so good, man. Let me try and show you guys. These characters here are gold. If you can see it, like I can see they look kind of black. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that is actually super dope. That looks so good. Hell yes, babe. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas to me. Yeah, this was an amazing box. There we go. That looks super good. At first, when I was looking at it, I thought, it didn't click. I thought it was just like the hollow Don. But then I'm like, wait a minute, there's gold everywhere. It's obviously a gold Don. Hell yeah, let's go. Y'all take a look at that for a second. I'm gonna check something out. I'm not checking out how much it costs. Of course I'm not. I don't do that. Let's see. Boo. Card the typo. Dawn. Ooh. Let's see. Smoker, where are you? Oh, yeah, there we go. All right, Smoker, a respectable 50. Oh, and there's only 14 listings, too, so hard to come by. Very nice. Oh, that looks amazing. Hell yeah. Let's go. Gold Don. Yes, let's go. Let's go. That is a dub for show. All right, now we have. So we're not gonna get a special print here because we did get the gold Don, but we still have an alternate art, and then we have a secret rare. So let's cross our fingers for Mr. 2, Bon Corre Bintam for the secret rare, and then the alternate art. I don't know what we want. We just want a banger for the alternate art. Oh, we got the Luffy. Okay, that's not bad. It's crazy because I've hit a ton of these Luffys, but the Luffy's going for like $15 or so, something like that right now. I think this is like my 5th or 6th one at least. I think at least 6. But yes, that is a banger, man. This box is freaking living up to the hype. All right, so we have one more hit in this box. Uno más. Let's see. What are we gonna get? Another Katarina Devon. Very nice. Ooh, a chopper. Edward Newgate. Okay. Oh, I thought that was a little sticky. Curly Dadan. Plastic surgery shot. And then a Robin Don. I'm gonna go through and see how many Robin Dons I have. I might be close to 10 at this point. I might be close to 10 Robin Dons. Okay. Perona. Every time I like read this in my head, I read it like Shanks when he's drunk. Like if he was drunk, I don't know if Shanks was ever drunk in the show, but I'm just like, come on, we'll fight you. Like every time I see this, that's how I read it in my head. Jory Bonnie, JB. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie, that's a little bit of a bummer. Lime juice, the lime juice, man. It's fine. The secret rare Luffy, the Nami, and then we did get a gold Don, but the lime juice is definitely a bit underwhelming. Womp womp. It's so crazy how like sometimes you just keep getting the same card. Up, Fiend. Shout out Fiend and the Chopper Don. It's not gold, but it's still a Chopper Don. Um, but yeah, I think this is definitely like my fifth lime juice. I did sell one, which I didn't think I was going to. Um, like within the past couple of weeks, I was able to sell one. All right, let's keep going. All right, I will open these. Just shut up and come with us. Just shut up and come with us. This woman is my destiny. Okay, Trafalgar. Charlotte Pudding. Frankie. Monkey D. Luffy. Shanks. Ooh, and a Blackbeard. All right, all right. Goodness gracious. All right. Sonogoro. All right, and I do want to open a pack of Riftbound too, so I'm gonna grab one. All right. Boom. We actually didn't hit as many. Oops, wait a minute. What is this doing here? What are you doing here? We actually didn't hit as many. Cards from this set as I was expecting. I was expecting quite a few of them, but that is not the case. Sonaji, Nico, Lime Juice. So this is the original artwork. Obviously, you know, it's the pirate foil version, but that's the original artwork for the Lime Juice. Alrighty. JB. Slave Arrow. Ooh, another buggy. Very nice. Brook. Sengoku. Oh, come my way. Jory Bonnie. Jory Bonnie Don. Let me grab a pack of Riftbound real quick. Oh. Oh, I was really wanting to finish off that box of OP-07 because there's a secret rare in there waiting for me. But it's really hard to like you get the dopamine hits from the hits, right? And so with PRB-02, you're guaranteed at least 4 of them. We're lucky enough to have gotten 5 in this box, so it's just kind of like, dude, how selfish can you be, right? Kind of spread their wealth over a couple of days. Like obviously today, you know, there's we got the Luffy, fantastic pull. We got the Nami, and then we got a Gold Don, which is amazing. I think there's like maybe one Gold Don, maybe one or two Gold Don in a case. So the fact that we got this, shipped into us, and it had a Gold Don, that's freaking amazing. All right. Pretty sure most of these cards are just going to the. Ooh, this is new. I think most of those cards are going to the scrap heap, the bulk pile. Okay, scrap heap. I know this is new. When this is played, discarded or killed, draw one. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so you can probably get two draws out of this, right? So you play it, you get one, and then when, either you discard it or your opponent discards it. I don't know why your opponent would want to discard it, but you'll probably discard it for whatever reason, and you get to draw. So that's a pretty good effect. Obelisk of Power. Obelisk the Tormentor. Do I have this? I think I have this one. When you play me, buff 2 other friendly units. So this is a 4 cost, 4 might, 1 power unit. When you play me, buff 2 other friendly units. Okay. That's not too bad. Where can you buff? I'm assuming. Hell yes. So let me kind of put you guys into my brain real quick. I look at you're trying to buy a manga chopper. Hey, good luck to you, man. Manga prices are going crazy right now. I have seen some that went crazy, kind of come back down. Not all of them, but I don't know if Chopper's one, like the Usopp. I know that Usopp was going like crazy for a little bit when all of them went crazy. But he's come back down just a little bit, so you might be able to. It might be the same for Chopper potentially. But let me like kind of like bring you guys into my brain real quick. But I look at TCG Player like every single day. I'm looking at it multiple times a day. And then this Thousand-Tailed Watcher pops up as the number 1 card every time. Every time this card pops up as the number 1 card, being sold. And so I've seen this card 100 times, right? I've seen it 100 times, and I don't have it. I don't have it yet. I didn't have it before. Now I have it now. And so when I was kind of pulling through the cards and I see it, it just like instantly, I was like, is this real? Am I looking at it was just a fraction of a second, but I was like, am I looking at the laptop or what? Because like every time that I've seen it, I've conditioned myself, when I see this card, it's on my laptop or whatever. So this is actually really cool. I'm actually super pumped to have hit this Thousand-Tailed Watcher. And it's crazy because it goes for like, I don't even know what the Thousand-Tailed Watcher is going for right now. I think it's come down just a bit, but it's just a rare card, and it's selling like it might be in the 30s now, but I know that it was in like the 60s and 70s for a long while. But it's a 7 cost, 7 might, 1 power unit. Accelerate, you may pay 1 rune and 1 mana, or not mana, but 1 power as an additional cost to have me enter ready. When you play me, give enemy units -3 this turn to a minimum of 1. That's all units. Holy shit, that is a freaking busted card, dude. No wonder that card is super popular. This is the pack that keeps on giving, right? That I know that there was one of these, the Scrapeyard or whatever. I didn't have that. I didn't have this Thousand-Tailed Watcher. I don't have this. Let me see. Machine Evangel. 5 cost, 4 might, 1 power unit with Death Nail. Play 3, 1 might recruit unit tokens into your base. Okay, so this is basically, I mean, I'm sure you can use it for anybody, but I think you can use this with, this probably works really well with, what the hell is his name? Victor, because Victor uses a ton of those recruits or whatever. 2.5, dude. That is nuts. That is absolutely insane. All right, and then this pack is great. This is probably one of the best packs I've opened. Other than today is just full of hits. I don't even know if I should have opened this pack today. Like I said, it's too much dopamine going on right now. This pack just is, other than the I think this is probably the best pack that I've opened as far as Riftbound goes. Other than when I got that signature Jinx, which is going crazy right now. The signature Jinx one sold for this was like a bidding auction on eBay. One just sold 2 days ago, so Sunday, for like $2,400, a PSA 10, or maybe it was a Beckett 10. It was something, but that crazy numbers. But we got the Thousand-Tailed Watcher, this two other cards, four. Wait a minute, time out. Let me stop. Okay, so we got the Thousand-Tailed Watcher, which is a banger. We got two cards that we don't have already, which I'm really trying to complete the collection. And then we got a Seal of Strength. I think we may have the Seal of Strength already, but it's still a dope-ass showcase card, and I'll take as many of these as I possibly can. So getting another one, if this is a duplicate, isn't that big of a deal. And then we got a Mind Room. So yeah, that was a banger. I honestly wish I would have waited till tomorrow to open it, or even after, because that one, there was just so much dopamine with the pack with the box my wife got me, plus this pack, just absolutely nuts everywhere. Not like that, but you know, crazy. Man, I want to look at some stuff. Let's shit, I'm trying to see if, okay, everything else was fucking up today, so I wasn't sure. Oh, I don't even have about Riftbound here. I want to look at Riftbound. More products now. Okay, and of course I'm made out to be a liar. Oh, these are going down quite a bit. They were like 300 for a while. This is making me want to buy some more. Definitely. Origins, cards. Okay, Thousand-Tailed Watcher. It's went down a couple, but this Kaisa I did have, and I sold it. Sometimes I just need to, like, I regret selling stuff. I don't know if I regret selling this, if I'm being honest. I mean, I think at some point this card will go down much lower, and if I really want to complete my collection, I can. You know, I sold it for $100. I can't be mad at that. This Thousand-Tailed Watcher I'll be keeping, but I feel really good that I was able to get that. This Dead Bloom Predator is $100 now. That is crazy. I had a Dazzling Aurora. That was like from one of the first boxes I opened. Sold that. Let's see what else. Oh, this card is going up in value, it looks like. White Flame Protector. I've pulled two of these so far, and I sold the first one, but luckily I was able to get another one recently. Let's see. Yeah, that's nuts. That's absolutely crazy. Oh yeah, I want to see this Seal of Strength. Where is that at? Seal of Strength. Seal of Strength. Ooh, I just love to see that go up. There's only 5 listings, and I bet you one of them's Chinese, so it doesn't even count. So there's 4 listings, and the lowest listing is $900. That is crazy. I know you guys come for One Piece, but you know I gotta get my fix of Riftbound in. So I'll be done with this here in a second. I just want to see what this Seal of Strength is. Here we go. Okay, $12, not too bad. I think this may be one that I don't have. I don't know. We'll check it out. But I'm pumped about the at least 3 cards that I didn't have before. All right, let's look at some One Piece. Man, the Goldons are going crazy right now. Are they gold? Yeah, the Goldons from OP13. Kuma. Oh, my baby. I cannot. Y'all have no idea. Like, this this and Christmas is on the same level right now. I am pumped. I am so pumped to get this card tomorrow and open it. Oh my goodness. It's going to be absolutely insane. Or I'm going to freaking freak out. I was telling my wife this, but literally last night I had a dream that I got it back, and it ended up being like a 9.5. And you know, dreams don't make a whole lot of sense because I would be happy. Like if it did come back as like as a 9.5, I'd still be happy with that. Obviously I want a 10 and I'd be absolutely going crazy if I get a black label, but I it came back as a 9.5, and you know they have the subgrades on them. They had 3 10s and then one was a 6.5, and that 6.5 just sent me over the edge. I was just inconsolable. I was a mess in my dream. I was bawling my eyes out, and I was, you know, I was trying to maybe figure out why. I can't remember the whole dream. I just remember that portion of it, but I think maybe like I went on a journey to like figure out why the hell it was a 6.5. But yeah, absolutely funny stuff. Oh man, I cannot wait to get my card back, and I am not kidding. I am pumped about that. Monkey D. Luffy. All right, let's go to page 2 here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this is my second most. I don't even know. We'll just. This is one in One Piece. This is the second most valuable card that I have. Let's see. Japanese. 635. Oh, wait, this one might be 600. Okay, that one is English. He just wanted to post pictures of it. Not in a top loader or anything. God, you are just a freaking madman. I genuinely hate seeing that. I hate that this person took this picture of what could potentially be my card. You know what I'm saying? Not really, but you know, if I'm sitting here, I'm like, dude, you're not taking care of this thing. You are a freaking lunatic. Okay, what is this? This one's graded 9.5, selling for 1100. Might be able to get it. Oh, that's cool. Is that how my card's gonna come back? It's gonna have that little plastic wrapping over it. Oh man, I cannot wait. I genuinely am. Okay, we all know. I'm excited. I'm excited about it. All right. But yeah, this went to PSA. Mine of this card went to PSA. Okay, this is what I was talking about. This Mr. 2s, they're going for like $30, and these are even the reprints are going for $30. And I'm pretty sure I have at least 4 of those. This just makes me sad. I really wanted this card. I mean, people were flying down to Dallas to do the One Piece Day and all that stuff, and I know a lot of people were complaining about it, saying it wasn't that great of an experience. It was just a ton of lines and stuff. When this first came out, I think it was like $100 some odd, and it's like a free card that they give you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was, you know, I should have bought it. I know I should have bought it, but I was not wanting to pay, you know, $100 for a card that people were getting for free. Now, you know, look at me. But yeah, I really wanted that card. I was thinking maybe it was going to go down, so I never bought it, but obviously that didn't happen. Okay, my Zoro, I have a couple of those that should be coming back. These gold dons are going crazy. They're up to $20 right now. How many do they have? 36 listings? That's not that many. Not that many. See what I was talking about these Sabos going for. But it's pretty high up. What is it on page 3? Interesting. That's very, very interesting. It's on page 3. So it means it's selling quite a bit. It's $1. I actually might buy some more because I bought some already. I think I bought like 8 or 9. But again, when something comes out, because something will come out in the future that needs this card to do well, and it's going to go from $1 all the way up to $20. You know what I'm saying? So I have a couple of these emus. I think I sent one off, or maybe no. I have one of these that's gonna be going off. Then I have one for my deck, which I should. Hey, Fiend. What do you know? What do you know? Your Santa Chopper. Or at least I'm assuming this is the one you're talking about, because if it's not, I don't know any other ones. That doesn't mean that there aren't any other ones. Oh man, I sold this car for like 60 bucks. Again, I kick myself. 500 years in the future. This is the card. This is the card I was really hoping to pull from my box. I don't know. You know, I doubt that in the last four cards, especially with one of them being a secret rare, if this card is in there. But man, that would be freaking crazy. It would be crazy, right? Okay, this is the original. It's going for $1. 18,000. Okay, that's nothing. That's chump change. Manga Luffy for 4,000. I'll take Manga Luffy for 4,000, Alex. This Ace, I do have that one in Dallas as we speak, and I'm probably won't see that. That is the shit that really sucks about having cards graded. Like, you know, it's a delayed gratification type of a deal, and we're all about instant gratification, you know, but I'm missing my cards, right? Like, I have my cards, I have all these cool cards, and like there's like a fraction of them, a larger fraction of them are, and especially some of the really cool ones, right? Probably the best ones are gone, because again, I sent out all the ones that I really, really liked and wanted to have graded. So they're gone. I'm not going to see them for months, let's say 3 months, but you know, potentially I'll have them for years, right? Which is the goal. I'll probably have a lot of them for years, and they'll be in their nice little graded slabs or whatever. So yeah, it's one of those things where it sucks now, but when I get those cards back, it'll definitely be worth it. Sabo looks pretty good. This is the Lilith my brother pulled. Thank you. Shout out Big Itchy Yum Yums. I wonder what that alt Monkey D. Luffy is going for. Or not the alt, but the reprint Monkey D. Luffy from this set that we just pulled. Like I said, this Ace that I have going for about 60. Goldie Roja going for 48. So this is that Luffy that we were looking at, but this one is the this one isn't the same one that I have. Let me look. Hold on, this is kind of freaking me out now, because this one says it's going for $1, and I'm pretty sure this one is different than the one that I have. But I gotta look. Okay, yeah, these are two different ones, because this one does have a okay, this one is just Treasure Cruise. I got the winter one, and the winter one doesn't have a border. It's borderless. Ooh, that looks so cool. Oh, that looks good. Where is this from? That card looks amazing. Holy crap. Oh, I think I was bringing this up before, but Chopper is supposed to be a really good deck in this next set. I heard one of the content creators I was watching a video on yesterday said that he was going to be playing Chopper because it's a very good deck. Okay, so this is the card. This is the card that I paid like $5 for this card. It's going for 32, and if I have it graded, I'm sure I could get probably 100 for it if I wanted to sell it. These Zoros are going down, that makes me sad. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, I don't know if it's still gonna be here. Oh, I hate how they do that. Oh, there it is. Well, this is why old dude was saying he was gonna charge you 2.5 because that's what they're running. And if you want a PSA 10, you can pay $6,000 for one. Burger Man cards. That looks crazy though. That looks really good. Good luck with that, man, because sheesh. At some point I'll probably be paying those kind of prices for cards that I really think are gonna do well, but we're too early in the game right now. I gotta build up my own collection. I gotta make some money from doing it first. Yeah. This card looks crazy though. I love the way this card looks. That looks absolutely insane. Yeah, that might be one of the ones that I gotta take a peek at. Cause sheesh. Yeah, this some of them are just kind of like, yeah, I like it, and then I'm like, I see the price and I'm like, yeah, I don't like it that much. Ooh, Gecko Moria is going up. Okay, I like that. Gecko Moria. Wait a minute, this isn't the one. I'm trying to look at the ones that I have, and I'm like, wait a minute, this one doesn't have a border. Does the one that I have a border? No, this one, the one that I have doesn't have a border. So I don't know. Oh, this is from the deck. That's why. Okay, I looked up the right one then. I know I looked up the right one in that case. Because the one I looked up specifically was not in the deck. Uh-oh, Vivi going up. Ooh, this is the Nami I just pulled? $45? Hell yes. I did not realize that. I did not realize. My Nami is $45. Baby, thank you for pulling that for me. Yep, you can just keep going up. I got some of them down in this one can keep going up. This one I haven't shipped off yet, but I will. Let me think real quick. Are any of these going to be... I don't think I'm going to send any down. I think I've already sent a Nami down. Maybe that's Smoker Dawn? No, I don't think I'm going to add any of these to... I don't think I'm going to add any of these to the... to the list. I think these are going to kind of sit in the, next to be graded. Do I still have Boa? 22 for this Boa. My Rebecca, 157. This is what I do this for. Like what I sit here and look through these things for. Finding the cards. Another Tony Chopper. Oh, I think I got like 3 of these Boas. $30, not bad. That Usohashi looks so good. This Alt Robin PSA 10 is selling for like over 100. That's just nuts. Absolutely bonkers. Yeah, this Usohachi looks good. Sometimes they just go crazy with the art when they didn't even have to, man. Like, look at this Usohachi, man. This is amazing. And again, this is one of those cards that is awesome. It is a staple in pretty much every purple deck that you're gonna find. This Usohachi can be in there. And look at this artwork. Oh my god. This is one of those cards where I'm like, hold on, man. Like I can see myself spending 100 on that. Cause that looks crazy. That looks so good. Oh my goodness. That's one of them cards that got me thinking. It really got me thinking. Man, I'm super pumped about the boom that One Piece is going through right now, and I'm here experiencing it and living it and all that stuff. I'm really excited about it. It's a great game. The damn cards just look so good. The game is so fun to play. My Shanks Dawn. I got the winter version of that. Got that. Another Chopper. Okay, I'm too deep. I'm like 15 pages deep. Okay, we'll go one more. Then we'll check out eBay real quick. And then we'll call it a night. We'll go Chopper Don. We'll go Chopper Don. Ben Beckman just going down. Let's see. This is from that same set. Let me look at this one real quick. Let me copy and paste. Let me copy this real quick and see what we come up with. Duplicate the tab, paste. Okay. So this is the Luffy that I submitted. Okay, cool. Okay, no. So I don't think I paid 50 for it. I might have, but yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm sending all mine off to get graded. But it's crazy, like the Luffy itself is yeah, the Luffy itself is going for pretty much what the whole damn thing costs. Where's that Luffy at? That goofy Luffy. Yep, here it is. Yeah, so I'm sure if that thing's going for 37 just raw, I'm sure once it gets graded, this Shirahoshi's going for freaking $9. Damn, this is crazy. Once they get graded, once this thing gets graded, it'll be over $100, and that's just now. You know what I'm saying? The Black Maria's 10. Oh yeah, I'm so glad I opened this thing. I'm so glad I opened it. Shit, I might buy some more if I'm being honest. Let me see. There's 17 of them. Starting at 60. This guy has, for 50, he has 5 of them. I could buy a couple of them. Send them in, make my money back from just selling the Luffys. And then grading them, grading the Luffys and selling them. Yeah, that's, okay, so that was the last page. We'll look at some One Piece right quick. And then I'll let you guys go. Ooh, that's a good looking one. See, this cannot be real. You cannot tell me you paid $105 for a Rocket Boots Luffy, my dude. Come on, man. Just a PSA 10 Rocket Boots Luffy. You paid $100. Oh my goodness, $105. See, this is what I was talking about. This is crazy. You get these. You get these for pretty much guaranteed. In the pack. In the pack, you get these. You buy $25, spend $25 and get one in the box. And somebody's paying $115 for it. Hey, I'm not going to yuck somebody yum because I'm going to be selling mine here in a few days. Probably a few months. Watch, One Piece is just going to be, people are going to be over One Piece at that point. I'm just going to be sitting here looking stupid. Oh, no. 740. Please don't tell me it went for lower. Let's go. Let's go. I said, oh, no, but I'm like, oh, yes. 740. I'm pretty sure this is the highest that it's went for so far. Yeah, this card is amazing. I was kind of like, I'm not going to say I was bummed. No, let me think back. You know, there are those, when you're opening the packs and stuff like that, especially when it first comes out, there are some cards that are just absolute bangers in the cards that everybody wants and blah, blah, blah. And then there are some that are just really low-key sleepers. This was one of those cards. This was definitely one of those low-key sleeper cards. And I remember when I first pulled this thing, and it was one of the low-key sleeper cards, and I just hadn't seen a lot about it, or it was selling for like, I think it was going for like, you know, maybe 150 or something like that. And this is like at the very, very beginning, so everything was kind of going down very quickly. And so I think it got down to you know, under $100, maybe into the 80s, the 70s or 80s or something like that. And I was still so pumped to have this card. And it was one of those things where I was like, okay, no, this card is going to go back up. This card is going to get more popular. People are going to want this card. So I was super pumped when I got this card. And then I pulled a second one of this. Absolute bangers. I'm so pumped. I cannot wait to get mine back. Yeah, these are just, they look so good. This one sold for $740. They're going to get to 1,000 very soon. Yeah, I'm super happy with that. That is so cool. What was this? Oh, this is signed. Oh, he has the certification here. That's pretty cool. Oh, this is signed by multiple people. I think this is the Luffy. This is the Luffy person. Maybe they have like a. What does this say? Oh, she put a quote on there too. I'm gonna be king of the pirates. Okay. Yeah. So okay, it was just the voice actress of Luffy. Oh, okay, they didn't sell it for that much. JSA. For mine, I have this as well. I have these certificates as well for my signatures. So that's a good idea. If I ever decide to sell them, I can, which I don't know if that'll happen, but I'll have that with it. 3Gs, light work. And people must have. Sheesh. You feel me? Look at that Tony Chopper. That's a cool looking one. Let's see. Yeah, that's unique. What is this from? Oh, STO1. Just a blocker. Little blocker chopper. Yeah, that Shanks looks amazing. I love it. Okay. Yeah, I think we're getting. Yeah, this. I can see maybe why that one, but still. It's just a alternate art for a starter deck leader, which I have, and I'm sending it off. It's one of the ones I'm sending off. Pretty cool. 625 for my Luffy. My Luffy. This one went for 500. $10,000. Okay, that's pretty cool. This is one of the ones that I'm sending off too, and okay, well it didn't go for 145, but still, even if it went for 100, I paid $18 for the card, maybe 20, maybe 25, I think. Either 18 or 25. $132. Ooh wait. PSA 9 for $950. Man, it's crazy what a 10 will do. That is actually nuts. Because those go for $1,500. Bam, right there. When you get a 10, that just took $600 out of your pocket. Just somebody saying, okay, this one's just a 9 instead of a 10. Oh yeah, nuts. Okay. Well, I think that is it from me today. Let's see. Oh, Fame, my bad. I don't know what's going on. I'm not getting any notifications. My freaking Streamlabs was acting funky all day today for some reason. So I don't know. I'm not getting these notifications. I didn't see that. Master Chopper binder, 5K. What a freaking! I wouldn't buy that. Yeah, he's tripping. Do I have a Discord? Let's see if my Discord command works, which I... Bam! Yeah, so the Discord command works. So yeah, you can join the Discord with that. At least try it. I think it should work. No one's used it yet. So it doesn't look like anything. It was just a Discord channel that me and my friends have been using for a while. And we initially made it for something like this, right? For people to be able to join us and that kind of stuff. But we just eventually started using it. We kind of got lazy and didn't do anything else with it. So now we're trying to build it up potentially. So, yep. Oh, sweet. Very cool. Very, very cool. Well, welcome. Welcome to the Discord. And I'm glad to know that that works too. That's pretty cool. Because I haven't had anybody use that before. Is this that same Luffy that I was looking at before? I might buy that Luffy. I'm not even kidding. I might buy that Luffy that I saw a couple of times that I was talking about that I really liked. Yeah, this Luffy looks crazy. That looks so good. Oh man, let me go back and look for this Luffy. This was, man, I went through so many pages. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it. Searching this. Probably not. Oh, I lied. What the hell? Mine isn't a winner, is it? Mine isn't a winner. Oh, shucks. Let me see. Oh, no, it's not. It's not a winner, but it's... I was there. Shout out Family Guy. Yeah, this card is freaking a banger, man. Is this what we're looking at here? Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Beckett Castle. You got 10,000. They're an actual shop. I'll have to think about that because I love the way this card looks, and it's going for 675. Crazy. The only thing about buying a card like this and potentially trying to get it graded is like you don't know what you're going to get, right? You don't know if you're going to get a card that, even if there's very minor, flaws in it or whatever, like when you get it and you're just like, okay, great, I got the card that I wanted, and you're just wanting to keep it raw for your collection or whatever, it may not matter, but like when you get a card that potentially can't get a 10, it's hard, man. It is so hard. 200 for this boa that comes in an illustration box. I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore, man. People are just spending whatever kind of money just because they don't care. They're just like, hey, someone take all my money. I don't give a damn. I don't care. I don't need it. It's just money. Okay, we went through a whole page of this. Oh, this one's Japanese. All right. That's it. That is it. I'm gonna let you guys go. All right. Well, Fiend, welcome to the Discord. Glad to have you. Definitely share your cards. We can kind of start getting some. Maybe I'll have a channel made in there or something like that for some of the cards to um, for us to like show our new hits and things like that. So that's probably a good idea. Anyways, everyone, thank you very much for watching. I am very, very grateful to you, like always. And tomorrow, again, turn your notifications on or just be ready at like 5 o'clock, maybe before. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how long I can hold on to that card, keep it in the box, depending on when I get it. They drop it off. The window said 10, between 10 and 2. So if they get here right at 10, can I hold on to it for 7 hours without opening that thing? We'll have to see. So find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. All right, y'all. Take it easy, and I will see you tomorrow.